girlfriend. How are you today? I hope you're doing just fine. Today I want to talk to you about depression. What is depression for you? What has depressed you? Is it, are you just stressed out? Is it COVID-19 depression? Is it postpartum depression? Is it just mommy, woman, relationship, whatever? Let's talk about depression. I got my kids here. So I want to tell you a few things that I have done for depression that have worked really well for me, and maybe you could try them too. One of the things that I realized I really enjoyed doing during times of depression, during times of feeling overwhelmed, was gardening. I really liked the process of planting and watering and going back and taking out all the dead parts, and then the proud moments of seeing what has blossomed and what is ready for harvesting. So my husband and I, it was truly a learning experience for us. We have never planted a garden before. We planted all kinds of vegetables, tomatoes, green bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, lettuce, cabbage, beets, carrots. I'm trying to think of what else. What else did we plant? Excuse the crazy hair. I only fixed mine today. It's one of those kind of days. Okay, all right. I really, it really just made me feel really happy to come back and see, oh, we've got, 25 tomatoes growing, or 25 peppers that we really want to take in and eat with our dinner tonight. I mean, we're not eating 25 in one sitting. That's not what I mean. But that was one thing that I found that I really enjoyed doing. I found that gardening really gave me a sense of pride at the end. So that's what I wanted to say about that. Okay, so next, I am a journaler. I really like journaling. My friend taught me how to do a brain dump, and I would just take a few minutes in the evening, like maybe right after I put the kids to bed, and just get my journal and put all my thoughts down on paper. Whether it was a list of things I didn't get done, or a list of things that I still wanted to do, or feelings that I was feeling about a situation, or things that I just couldn't get off my mind. I would just do a brain dump and journal it all out, so that way it's not just sitting in my head with me trying to figure out what to do with it. So brain dumping or journaling, either one of those. Also, another thing for me, when I'm depressed or when I just do not feel like life is being fun, nice, like maybe I'm not being fun and nice, something I really like to do is dance. I love dancing. So I'll just crank up the music and I'll either dance with my kids, or when my husband gets home, I'll go on a ride and crank the music up loud like I did when I was a teenager, and just dance in the truck, in the car, wherever I am. That's really fun to do. I really am not much of a cook or a baker, but I like to try new recipes. I like to sit down and watch a bunch of YouTube videos about like easy to make recipes. Every once in a while I'll try something more complicated, but something that is probably within my means of being able to cook or bake, and then I'll go try to cook or bake it with the hopes that it'll come out the way it's supposed to, because then I can feel another moment of pride and, oh, this is another thing I can do, which makes me feel like I am enough, I am worthy, I am valuable. Although if it doesn't come out well, I just go back and say, okay, well, I tried, and try not to let that go towards my depression. So when money is not an issue, I like getting my, hi Jordan, I like getting my hair done, I like getting my nails done, things like that. But, hey, I'm being real with you. Those things are just not always something I can do. So they don't always get done. Sometimes I have to do a fake style of it, where I attempt to do my hair on my own, or I go buy some cheap press-on nails and say I got my nails done. What, Jordan? I'm not going to edit this out. This is mommy vlogs. There's extra noises in the background because I decided to record outside, but it feels gorgeous out here.
Mommy.
I don't think he even wants anything. He's just saying mommy. One of my favorite things to do to fight against depression is exercise. I love Zumba. I'm not a great runner. I like biking. I will go for a walk, but it's not my favorite thing to do. But Zumba, oh my goodness, I could do Zumba every day. I love the exhilaration of it. I love, it makes me feel sexy when I do it. It makes me feel confident when I do it. So it really helps to fight against depression. If you've never tried Zumba, or if you've only tried it once, I highly recommend try it again. And if you've never done it, try it. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun, and it really gets your blood moving. All right, my next one is using essential oils. I am a true believer in using essential oils for health purposes, especially for depression. Oils like wild orange or lavender, balance, things like that, just to help get your, just to help to, I don't know what it balances even to tell you, but using them in the diffuser, putting them in your palm and inhaling them, using them in the bath, things like that are highly effective. I use doTERRA essential oils, and if you want to know how to get some doTERRA essential oils, you can ask me. Beep beep. So anyway, that's another way that I have combat depression. Another thing that has been very helpful is reconnecting with friends. I don't have a big circle of friends, so it's not like this guy lost his shirt somewhere. So it's not like I've got a lot of friends to call, hey girl, let's go and have a girls' night out. I mean, I guess I have enough friends to do that with. Thanks for the hugs. Look, more crazy hair. So reconnect with friends. Call a girl. Call one of your girlfriends up, or send a text. Just ask how they're doing, or say, hey, I just need you to pray for me. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Go have dinner. Go watch a movie. Go have coffee or tea, or just sit and talk. Go for a walk. That's really nice to do. So reconnecting with a friend, or just going out and having some social time. And my last but not least, the most important way to combat depression, for me anyway, has been getting into the Word and reconnecting with Christ. Whatever that looks like for you, if that's going back to church, if that's talking with a Christian friend, or doing your own thing like I did. For me, it was getting back into the Word. It was listening to good, uplifting music. Writing scripture out, that's a big one for me. Scripture writing is huge for me. And then just finding ways to reconnect with God, like being more intentional about my prayers, and praying for myself, because I thought it was selfish to pray for myself, but it's really not, because I need to be praying for myself as much as I pray for my friends. Those are the, I guess I should have counted. Anyway, whatever. So those are some of the main ways that I have been able to fight back against depression. It's okay to be depressed. That's fine. The bad thing is to stay in depression and to not get better. If that means you need therapy or counseling, do that. If that means you need to get on medication, then do that. It's not okay to just be depressed and to get worse and worse and worse. Let someone help you, or help yourself, because you have something to fight for. Is that your children, your marriage, your yourself. Fight for yourself, if for nothing else. You deserve it. So take care of you. So if you have any tips, tricks, advice, suggestions, recommendations, or if you simply want to share what you've done to get over depression of any type. I've suffered from depression for a long time, and recently it's been marked as postpartum depression. So I just wanted to let you know some of the things that I've done and I found to have been tried and true. But if you've got something that you want to share also, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know, because we all need to be helping each other. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye, friend.